Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a special message from the universe, your guides, your God, ancestors, whoever it is that you're looking for this special message from. This is a message that was meant to be seen by you. And I also wanted to let you guys know, sorry for any speech issues today. I am wearing my new dentures, and it's kind of hard getting used to talking with them. So we have 3 piles here, pile 1, 2, and 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. And I also offer personal readings. You can find my Skype link in the description box below if you're interested in that. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please like, share, and subscribe. It really does help the channel. And I am so grateful for everyone that does. And we are going to get started with pile 1. So for pile 1, let's see. Let's separate this a bit. So you are somebody who is really coming into your power. You're really starting to see things you might have missed before as well. You're very stable, very strong, very grounded, very down to earth, and you are somebody who has a lot of power, a lot more power than you probably realize. You've been working very hard, very stably, very slowly, very committed towards some sort of goal, and you are really unlocking a lot of potential here. You are unlocking a lot of fertility, a lot of growth, a lot of new life within yourself, a lot of new life in the world around you as well. You may even have a lot of people watching you do this, watching you create whatever it is that you're creating, watching you step into your power. We have the OMG charm as well. They might be saying, oh my God, how is she doing this? How does she have so much power? How does she have so much strength, stability, loyalty, commitment? And you're really very committed to some sort of path here. You're somebody who's very beautiful, deep within your soul. You're somebody who just shines brightly, and you are a workhorse, somebody who works very hard, very slow, very determined. You're very determined to make your dreams and wishes come true, and you may not have had so much luck in the past, but I think things are changing, and you're starting to see a lot of good luck and a lot of wisdom and light coming into your life. You may also be in the public eye as well. You may be very watched, very powerful. Your voice is very powerful. Your words are very powerful. Your knowledge is very powerful. And you are allowing yourself to be seen. Allowing yourself to be seen, and you're unlocking this balance within your emotions and within your heart. And you are really being able to stand in your power with no worries about anything. You really aren't even noticing the people around you watching you even, I don't think. So we also have, don't take revenge, sit this one out. Ask for the scales to be balanced. Forgive and let go. In doing so, karma can do its job. Time to shift your focus back to you and your goals. So if you're finding yourself being distracted by other people and what they're doing and what they're talking about, or the gossip or anything like that, just remind yourself to focus on your goals and not to worry so much about what's going on with anyone else. Know that karma will balance the scales and everything will work out in the end. So a person you could be dealing with, somebody may have a little bit of jealousy towards your goals and towards your desires and what you're working on. We have understanding person. I think that you're really a very understanding person, someone who understands the way things work. You understand that with attention comes both good and bad attention, and so you're not really paying attention to any of the negative things coming your way. Someone you touched in life, someone who touched you deeply, someone from childhood. So there could also be like a mother or a grandmother here But someone from your childhood who really touched you deeply, that you really touched deeply in their life as well, is really acknowledging and recognizing your skill, your power, your abilities, and really seeing your true beauty as well. Surrender. Release it all. Hand it up. Hear the call. Fill your cup. Have faith in all you do. Most importantly, just be you. Everything that you are, the trip that it took to get this far. You have risen so many times before. You know you always will once more. So I'm going to read that one more time. Surrender. Release it all. Hand it up. Hear the call. Fill your cup. Have faith in all you do. Most importantly, just be you. Everything that you are, the trip that it took to get this far. You have risen so many times before. You know you always will once more. So there could even be somebody who passed away that is looking down on you, telling you that they know everything you've been through and all the hardships you've faced. And you might be feeling like without this person you can't face them, but this person knows that you can stand up and face it all. It's time to surrender. It's time to let everything go. And it's time to know that everything that you are doing is very important, and that it is okay to work towards you and your goals and your life, and to build yourself up, because that's what you've been working on, is building yourself up. We have the Queen of Pentacles and we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so you're really starting to see and know and trust in your worth. You are not accepting anything that is beneath you anymore. You are really standing in your power. You're very caring, nurturing, kind, loyal, honest, trustworthy, upfront. You're somebody who has planted so many seeds around you with all of your beauty and all of your care and your commitment and your love and your nurturing and your inspiration, and it's really paying off. You are going to see the fruits of your labor coming into being. We have the Queen of Wands, we have the Fool, and we have the Ace of Swords. So somebody is going to really take a leap of faith to make this decisive action, to work patiently, solidly, stably, slowly towards their goals. It may be towards could be towards a creative endeavor. It could be towards a creative endeavor that you want to have money coming in from, but you are really wanting to take this leap of faith and to stop questioning whether or not it'll pay off. And you're wanting to just be committed and stable and solid and loyal to this plan and this purpose that you feel like you have within you. And there may also be somebody around you that could be somebody from your childhood, could be a friend from your childhood, could be something along those lines. And this person could be very jealous of the attention you're getting. They could be very jealous of how much you seem like you are a good choice for other people, how much time and effort and attention and detail you put into your endeavors. But the point here is to just keep going forward and to not worry about that, to take this leap of faith and allow the universe to carry you, to no longer be worried about it, and to just believe that it is possible to have all your dreams come true. We have say sorry, pride is not worth it, love is always the answer. So if there is somebody that you need to apologize to, then it's time to take that action, to express your truth, to say your apology, because love is always the answer, and pride is definitely not worth throwing away a connection over. Cast away the past hurt, pain, fear, guilt, and shame. You have punished yourself long enough. So it's time to stop punishing yourself. It may be something that happened in your childhood that you've been punishing yourself for a long time. It's time to stop punishing yourself, and it's time to cast away any blame for yourself, any shame, any guilt, any past hurt or pain or fear, and it's time to express the things that you need to express. It's time to be truthful in your actions and in your decisions. I need to get my life together first. I need to love myself so that it's not toxic. And that's what you're working on. You're working on getting your own life together. You're working on clearing up any past pain. You're working on overcoming any obstacles, and you're working on having this independence and stability and this newfound self-esteem and self-worth inside of yourself so that you can really have non-toxic connections in your life. You might have had a lot of toxic connections in the past, and a lot of that is because you did not love yourself the way that you needed to love yourself, and now you are starting to see and learn how to love yourself in that fashion. Advice from Spirit. Step your game up. Refuse to give this person any more of your time and energy. Yeah, apologize and then walk away if it's needed. If it's necessary, there might be some connections in your life that you need to walk away from and that you need to no longer give any time or energy to, because these people just might not see, they don't see the hard work. They see you standing out, they see you shining, but they don't want to put in the hard work themselves to get to that point. And so it's not your fault. It's not you or anything you're doing. And it's time to just walk away from people who are trying to rain on your parade. Don't let shade bring out your shadows. Don't allow others to dim your shine. Don't associate with those who wish you harm. So yeah, you are making the decision to walk away from any connections that are not good from you, any connections that are not that are toxic. And you're choosing to walk away from those. You're choosing to express your apologies or your whatever it is, and you're choosing to put yourself first and to not allow yourself to be brought down by the energies around you, which is just amazing. And I really wish you guys good luck on this journey, and I hope that you have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. And also, if you guys enjoyed this reading, I would absolutely love to hear whether or not it resonated and what you might be going through in this time in the comments below. I really do enjoy hearing from you guys, and I hope that you guys have a, once again, beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye. Pile 2. So, what message do you need to hear, Pile 2? You may be writing something, or you might be protecting something that you're writing. You might be a hypnotherapist as well. There could be some hypnotherapists here in this pile. We have Where a Kid Can Be a Kid, 2003. We have the little ladybug with the sunflower and the little owl key. And we have that key. 1922. 3828. So you're really getting more in tune with your crown chakra and the signs, synchronicities, and messages you're receiving from the universe. You are really learning how to rely more heavily on your intuition. You're learning a lot of how to live more naturally as well. You really have a lot of knowledge and understanding, a lot of deep perceptives that other people may not have. Your speech is very powerful. Your speech causes a lot of people to really question everything, to understand things in such a different way. You're really starting to get more in touch with your inner child as well. You're starting to enjoy life and live in the moment more, and to really just be able to have fun and happiness. And you may be writing something that's very, very important in this pile as well. We have, I get so excited every time I hear your voice or see your face. I love to play with you, and you always pick the best toys too. My bowls are almost never empty. If they are, some days it's because you're really sad and I don't even care anymore, because I just want to make you smile again. So you could have a pet that really just wants you to know how much they love you and care for you and cherish you. Also, you could really get along with kids. You may do a lot with kids. You may even be writing a children's book about animals as well. Just know that if you're feeling sad, others do love you and care about you and would like to see you smile again. Remember who you are. You are a warrior with a deep inner strength and power. Look at everything that you have been through from a different perspective. Without every bit of it, where would you be exactly? Who would you be exactly? What would you know? What would you have overcome to be able to see your strength and work on your weaknesses And you are somebody who has always cared deeply about learning and growing from every experience. So pat yourself on the back and tell yourself good job and job well done, making it to now stronger, smarter, and more knowing than ever before. You are now more stronger, smarter, and knowing than ever before. Don't hate your past. That poison affects your present. 1:26:21. So, there's a need here to release your past, to see that everything that has happened in your past has happened for a reason. It made you who you are today. You know so much because of who you are. You have been through mass quantities of hurt and pain and heartbreak, but you can't bring that to an end. Those are all things that went into making you who you are today. Be grateful for those things. Accept those things and acknowledge that they happened for a reason. So there may be somebody in your life too that could have an impact on this. There may be somebody jealous as well, looking around. We have an acquaintance, not ready person, calm person, happy person, and ready person. So, you are ready. You're ready to step into your power. You're ready to step into your self. You're ready to acknowledge who you are and what you've been through. And you are ready to acknowledge how it has shaped you and how you have become who you are. And you might be an acquaintance with somebody who is not ready to do that. And they might be hating on you a little bit because they aren't ready to step into their power. They aren't ready to acknowledge their weaknesses. They aren't ready to acknowledge their strengths. But it's just time to be happy, to be calm, to enjoy life, and to not worry so much about what's going on with anyone else. We have the Hangman, and we have the King of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Six of Wands. And we have the Nine of Wands. So you have fought so hard to make it through everything that you've made it through in life. And you have picked up all of the knowledge, all of the fertility, all of the growth, all of the expansion along the way. You are really being seen for your truth. You are being seen for your beauty. You're being seen for your ability to communicate and lead others. And you are really just... There's a need here to take a break and to look at things from every perspective and to understand them in a deeper way. You might have a lot of people that you really don't know very well that are coming to you for your advice, your wisdom, your knowledge, and they're really just wanting to communicate with you because they feel like you could lead them to victory, like you could help them to overcome all of their past trials and tribulations and lead them to this victory through the fire. You are really being called upon by a lot of people around you for your wisdom, for your knowledge, for your strength. You know what you want and you go after it. And you do not back down. You fight for what's right and you fight for what you believe in and you stand up for those things. And others really see you in this bright, shining, vibrant light. So you might have a lot of acquaintances that you really don't know. You might have a lot of people around you that you really don't know. And in the past, you may not have been ready to have all of these people around you and to be able to trust that you were okay throughout this process. But at this point, you are ready. You are ready to step up into your power. You're ready to step up into your leadership role. And you are ready to have these people around you and to be trusting and knowing that you are safe in this journey. So we have sickness can affect us in many ways. Remember self-care now. Health improving through self-care. Good job staying on it. Keep moving forward. You are on the right path. Obstacles are stepping stones in the right direction. So just remember to keep your health, your self-care, your self-love as a number one priority in your life right now. And know that in doing that, you will be able to be there and be your best self for everyone around you as well. Keep moving forward. Know that it may be a long journey and you may be feeling stuck or weighted down right now, but you are almost to that goal post. And know that the obstacles are just stepping stones in the right direction. We have leave behind any fear or anxiety, doubt. Leave it in the hands of those that you pray to. So when you pray, Give them your fears. Give them your anxieties. Give them your doubts. Anything that you're worried about, upset about, anything like that. Express it to your guides. Express it to your God. Express it to your angels, your ancestors. Give it to them. And allow them to come in and be able to give you this peace and this calm. Fill your space with things that feel good to you. Put away or get rid of any things that bring you down. So it's time to clear your space. It's time to remove anything that doesn't serve your highest good, and to fill your space with things that really bring out your best, happiest self. Time for redecorating, spring cleaning, things like that. You are badass. Know that it is true and move on for you. Let go of the past. It's time to let go of the past. It's time to see things from a new perspective, to understand and accept that in the past other people may not have been ready, or you might not have been ready, and now you're ready to be this person. You're ready to step into your power. You know your power. You are badass. You are on this path for a reason. It's time to move on for you and to let go of the past for yourself. And to step into your power, to step into the knowledge and the wisdom and the understanding. You know what's best for you. And it's time to focus on that. It's time to believe that. And it's time to move forward. And I hope that you guys really got something from this reading. I would love to hear how it resonated with you and whether or not you enjoyed this reading, what you might be going through in the comments below. I do enjoy hearing from you guys as well. And I hope that you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. So for pile 3, there might be a vacation on the horizon for you. We have this Silverado air balloon. We have this little vacation charm here too with the palm tree. Either way, there's a need to just relax, to allow yourself to just kind of float away, to just be. Meditation would be very good for you right now as well. There might be a lot of money or a lot of financial stability coming into your life. There might be a lot of luck. There might be a lot of vacations or trips. Somebody may really be stepping up and fighting for what they believe in and doing what's right. Somebody's going to be unlocking who they really are within and removing all of the masks. There's been so much that you have had to fight through in your life, and you are so pure and beautiful and amazing. Even with all of the dirty, horrible, awful things you've had to face, you have managed to be able to remain spiritually pure and intact. You are really a good person, and you really unlock a lot of truth for other people, I feel like, as well. And you are somebody who really fights for what you believe in and stands up for what's right. And you are somebody who really can see the good in anyone or any situation as well, I feel like. So, messages we have. Open your eyes to the world around you. Show discernment in what you do. Voice your opinion, don't hold back. But respond, don't react. So yeah, it's time for you to step into your power, to remove any masks you might have been wearing in the past, and it's time for you to fight for what you truly believe in, and to not worry about what anybody else thinks about that, but also to remember to do it in a way with forethought, so that you're not just expressing things in anger or resentment or hurt or fear or pain. Cleanse, clear, shield, and protect your energy. Don't let others make your decisions anymore. You have more power than you know. Stand in your light and don't dim it for others or allow yourself to react and drop down to their level. You are your own person. Show the world who that really is through your actions. So it's time to walk the talk. It's time to really show the world who you really are, and to no longer give away your power to anyone else around you. No longer let others use you or abuse you or manipulate you or get you to do things that you don't feel you should be doing. Only do things that you feel like you should be doing and that you really, truly agree with. Brighter Than Gold, Louis II. That's a really good song, too. You are transforming every day. It has been a very changing time, but it is for your highest good. Sometimes old ways of being or doing need to be changed to move forward. Trust that you will rise up. You have what it takes, and a fire burns in your soul. There may be secrets that you are afraid to express. It's time to voice your desires, wants, and needs. It is time to recognize what is truly valuable to you and to create a new beginning through honesty, hope, peaceful thoughts, rest, reflection, self-care, and being able to release the outcome and believing that it is worth it. Express yourself no matter what comes, knowing what you truly wants you to. So it is time to express your full and complete truth. It's time to remove all of the masks. It's time to be yourself, and it is time to know that through doing that, people are going to see the truth. All of the illusions are going to fade away, and people are going to see what has really been going on this entire time. So, there also may be someone who might be a little bit jealous peeking in here, or something along those lines. We have unique person, big-hearted person, stubborn person, dishonest person. So there might be somebody who's very stubborn, very dishonest, that has been really filling people's heads with lies about who you are. They might have been masking who they were as well. And if you don't want to be seen as a dishonest person, it's time to remove those masks too. But you're somebody who's very unique, very big-hearted, very loving, very kind, very caring, very compassionate, very spiritual in your beliefs as well. And you really, truly have ideas and thoughts that no one else does. And so there might be some people who are very dishonest around you that are just stubborn and cling to their old ways of being, or try to cling to their lies and their illusions and try to make you out to be some horrible person. But just know that people are going to see the truth as you walk your walk. We have the Two of Swords. We have Death. We have the Emperor. It's time to kill any indecision. It's time to listen to your intuition and trust that. It's time to have this transformation, step into your power, and to really accept your leadership role, accept your power, accept your position, and to do what's best for everyone involved in a situation, to make the decision to unveil the truth and to really be stubborn and persistent in your own views and the actions that you take. We have the Seven of Swords here and the Four of Wands. So there's a need to research situations as well, to see the true hidden meaning behind them, to really figure out what caused conflicts to happen in the first place, and to make the decision to improve yourself, to improve your mind, to improve your vision, to really walk your talk and do what you feel is best. And there may even be some deception here in you may have been hiding the fact that you might not have been really indecisive on what you wanted, but somebody else might have allowed the power or ego trip to go to their head if you had been honest in what you truly wanted in the first place. Either way, there's a stable, strong foundation coming into your thoughts and your life, and you're really going to be able to enjoy your life and enjoy the things that are going on. And a lot of that's because somebody's really going to remove their mask here, whether that's you or someone else. We have defensiveness sucks the joy out of life. Try to be more open. Alone time, finally. Use your space wisely. There may be a lot of gossip going on, but you decide if you hear it or acknowledge it. Rise above. Walk is better than talk. Once again, if there's people lying about you, really trying to pull people onto their side and really throwing you under the bus, don't worry about that. Rise above it and just walk your walk, because that will talk your talk for you. Use your alone time wisely, for research, for understanding, for transformation, for growth. And try to remove any defensiveness and just be open and honest and yourself around others. Pushing forward, looking back, don't lose what's coming over the past. So it's time to really decide if you want to continue living in the past or if you want to go into this new beginning and this new future and this growth and this expansion. Don't lose what's coming over the past. Don't allow yourself to be defensive. Don't allow yourself to be stuck in pain or misery or hurt or heartbreak, anxiety or fear or lack. It's time to know your worth. It's time to know your value. It's time to know your truth. And it's time to put your talk into walk and take the actions necessary to create the life that you desire. Advice from Spirit. Happiness is found within. Don't allow yours to rest in another's hands. Rest your mind, rest your spirit, be calm within, and handle your shit. Believe in yourself and your dreams. Disregard the haters. Focus elsewhere. So don't allow anybody to make you believe that your dreams cannot come true. Don't allow them to make you believe that what you're working on or towards is not important. Don't allow them to talk you out of your path. You know what your path is. Work on that and do what you feel is best for you. Do not allow another person to have your happiness in their hands. Your happiness is in your own hands, and it's within you and what you do and where you go in your life. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear whether or not this fit with you and your situation or what might be going on in your life right now in the comments below. And I hope that you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.